How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be checking out arbitrary Latin America streaks. I've gotten really into this format in the last couple weeks. I think it's a really fun way to practice, so let's hop right in. One of the most popular ways to play this is with the no car, no compass script, which removes all the car meta using this gray blob, and then also gets rid of the compass, so it's a lot more challenging than normal. I think the record is held by Jupa currently, who has 62, I want to say. I'll put it up on the screen right now. But anyway, our first round here, what is this going to be? I think Guatemala? Kind of looks like it. Let's see. Yeah, we do have Guatemalan poles. They usually have like red or green paint at the bottom, so that's a good example of that. There we go. Poles are absolutely critical when you're doing NCNC in Latin America, so those are going to come in handy a lot today, I'll say that. Here's our next round. Interesting row of plants here. Looks pretty dry and agricultural. Oh man, what can this be? Kind of reminds me of Peru. I don't know where in Peru, but somewhere. Yeah, Peru comes to mind first. It also could be like really weird Ecuador somewhere, but I don't think anything else, honestly. I think it's just Peru. Gonna plonk it down right here and hope we're lucky. Nice, it is. I should not have moved it. I had it right there, man. Doesn't matter though, it's Peru. I'm happy to get that, and here's round 3. Okay, we got a single yellow line. I think this might be Guatemala again. You see that a lot there. Mexico as well, but this landscape reminds me more of Guatemala, and if it was Mexico, it would have to be like over here. Guatemala is one of those countries in LATAM which just has a unique car, so usually when you're doing streaks without NCNC, you just get it right away from that. But now we gotta actually think about it. I think it's Guatemala. I think it is. I'm gonna go for it. Very nice. Okay. I was actually a little worried for Mexico, I won't lie, and speaking of Mexico, I think this might be it. This road reminds me a lot of what you see in Mexico, and this landscape as well. Do we have any poles? Ooh, no, actually, that's a Brazil pole. I stand corrected. I guess this is a Brazilian road, not Mexican. Alright, well, I'm glad we had poles here to catch myself. Go for it then. There we go. Alright, and the final round here. Let's get up to 5 and keep on moving. Here we got a nice Gen 4 landscape, very mountainous. Okay, Gen 4 helps us out a little bit. It rules out Bolivia, but Chile, Peru, Argentina are the 3 possibilities. Between those 3... Oh, do we have poles? Not sure on these. Honestly, I think this might be more Argentina. The Gen 4 in the deserts, like you get up here, is pretty common. I don't think the Gen 4 Chile is in the deserts, and also Peru I'm not sure of either. But Argentina for sure, they have Gen 4 up here, so I'm gonna go for this. I think this should be right. Yeah, very nice. Okay, we are 5 in, let's keep on moving. Hopefully we can get up to a decent streak here. We'll just have to see. Alright, this round is going to put us in Brazil. This for sure is a Brazil road. This sort of darker asphalt, red soil, the double yellow lines. Classic Brazil here. Not sure where, we'll just plonk it down. It's Goiás, and round 7. Okay, another good trick in Latin America a lot of times is signposts. This is the Peru version, the black and white stripes. Peru, Colombia are the big countries for signposts in this format, so we'll just go for it here. Nice. Round 8. Again, kind of looks like Peru, and yeah, there we go. We got the Peru signposts. Once again, those are really helpful. Very, very helpful. Round 9. Alright, Gen 4, white road lines. I think this will be Chile. They have a lot of blue signs in Chile. Yeah, there's more poles. Check out. Yep, Chilean pole. Perfect. So this is, yeah, this is the Gen 4 Chile. And I think it's really only around, like, Santiago down to here. I forget exactly where it goes. Let me know in the comments if you know. Still gotta learn the Gen 4. Yeah, there we go. Bit farther south. Nice stuff though. Let's go to our 10th round. Wow, this game flew past. And here again we have more Peru signposts. 3 rounds out of this whole game were Peru signpost ones. Nice. There we go. We made it to double digits. Very nice stuff. Let's keep on moving. How far can we get here? Let's see. Here's round 11. Okay, Gen 4. Let's check in language. Looks like just Spanish. So I'm thinking, oh, is this Mexico? Yeah, it looks like a Mexican pole. Okay. Seems good. Yeah, multicolored buildings check out as well. It could have also been Colombia. Colombia can look really similar to Mex, but yeah, different poles here and just a different vibe, honestly. So yeah, should be Mexico. And there we go. Very nice. Round 12. Okay, Brazil poles, yes, dude, the poles are so helpful in LATAM streaks. Brazil and Mexico, all these countries that just have the most distinct poles, super helpful, absolutely clutch. All right, round 13 here, this is, oh, there we go, it's, Santo Domingo, so the Dominican Republic, cool to see this. Not often you get these divided highway rounds in DR, but yeah, somewhere in here. Oh, up there, okay, makes sense. Whatever, man, let's go to the next one, 14. Looks like Mexico again. Let's check on poles. Yeah, I think that's an octagon. Pemex, yeah. Petroleum Mexico. There we go. Very nice. Alright, final round here. This is 15. Ooh, crazy landscape. Look at all these terraced farms. Really interesting. Okay, so I'm thinking Peru again here, honestly. It reminds me a lot of the Peruvian highlands. I think what seals it for me are these trees. These trees you see all up and down the Andes Mountains. You can see them in Colombia, Ecuador, and still getting down into Peru, but once you get more south of here, I think they sort of fizzle out. I might be wrong about that, but just in my experience, it's really these three countries. So Peru, plus this landscape as well. Looks like the highlands to me, so I'm gonna go for it. And, okay, wow, actually a little farther south, yeah. But yeah, that's another curious thing, those trees. Let me know if you know. I feel like they don't really happen farther south, but maybe. Let me know. In any case, though, we're sitting at 15, which I'm very happy with, but we're bound to get some really tough rural rounds sooner or later. Here we go with another pole-based round. That's the Colombia pole, this yellow and black, orange and black striping. Yellow license plates as well. Plates can be helpful in LATAM streaks as well. There we go, 16. Alright, round 17. Looks like Uruguay. We haven't had that yet. A big thing here, another signpost country. White signposts. Those are Uruguay. At least within Latin America. And yeah, also just another country that's very distinct looking. Like this sort of snapshot right here is just how everything in Uruguay looks. So, yep, great example of the country there. And here is round 18. Alright, what's going on here? This looks kind of weird. Reminds me again of northern Peru. I'm gonna click there. Am I right? We do have a Peruvian signpost. Okay. Yeah, I would guess up here, just looking at this, compass would be nice here to see if the coast lines up at all, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. No, see, it's not. Much farther south. Alright, I'm fine with that. I can live with it. Here is the next one. Ooh, okay, this is where things can get tricky. Very open landscape, not too much foliage to work with here, so let's take a look. Oof. Reminds me of like Peru, Bolivian architecture, maybe a little more Bolivia with the red bricks. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough, man. This is one of those rounds where it can screw you over. Yeah, I would say Bolivia here. I'm very, very worried for Peru. Extremely worried. But Bolivia sounds better, just a little bit better, so I'm gonna go for it. Come on, this could be the end. Oh, it's not. It is. There we go. Close to La Paz, which does make more sense than where I clicked. Whatever. And going for 20 now. Let's get it. Okay, this is urban, very nice, and beautiful Chilean flag, very patriotic country. See those a lot in Chile, and again, these poles, those are the Chilean kind. Very nice. Alright, we're sitting at 20 streak right now. Hopefully we can keep going. I don't know how far we can get, man. I think my personal best is maybe in the 30s or 40s, possibly, I don't remember. So right now, this is a pretty solid streak for my standards. I'm happy. Oh man, this is another rural round. It's dry, again, lack of foliage. We do have some, but yikes. Honestly, this might just be Argentina, Patagonia. Is this the right foliage? I think so. I'm a little worried I'm confusing it for Peruvian desert coast bushes. I really hope I'm not. I'm gonna go for Arg here. Let's see, am I right? Okay, good, it is. I think I'm way overthinking these rounds. We just gotta go with the gut instinct, that's the way. Round 22, looks like Brazil right off the bat. I'm gonna look for more stuff though. Compass would be nice to have here to see if the sun is north. But yeah, that's a Brazil license plate. So it seems good. Red soil as well, I trust it. Good, okay. 23, here we go. Alright, mountains. Mountains, it's dusty, dry. Pole is too far, I can't really see it. How's this one? Yeah, also kind of far, but we have some cacti. Alright. Maybe this is Mexico. It could be. Sort of dry-ish Mexico, like Durango, Zacatecas, San Luis Potosi, you know. This is again a round where I would love to have the compass. Is the sun in the south here? If it is, then I'm just sending Mexico all day. Cacti also makes me think that. And yeah, some of these poles over here I feel like are more the Mexican style. Seems good to me. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it is. Wow, over here, Sinaloa. I guess it can get kind of dry over here. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm glad I survived that one. Another round where I thought it was the end of the road, but here's round 24. Kind of reminds me of Brazil, first thought. Let's keep looking. Oh, man, this is tough. We have no poles. I need poles. Oh, but we have architecture. Okay, yes, the orange roofs here. Very, very Brazilian. A legacy of Portuguese colonialism. And yes, should be Portugal then. I'm convinced it's Brazil. The red soil as well. Let's see. Okay, very nice. 25. Let's get it. Come on. What do we have here? Looks like Mexico poles. Yes, single yellow line. Also the signs in Mexico. This sort of arrow, I think it's like squished in more to the square. I'm not sure. In any case, though, yeah, this is Mexico for sure. Awesome. 25. Let's go. Honestly, really happy with this. I am surprised I haven't screwed up yet, but we'll keep moving. Here we go. Looks like Mexico again, honestly. Yeah, it really does. And hey, there's another Google Street View car. Nice. You definitely don't see that every day. Very cool. But yeah, just the way this road is laid out, the markings, the signs, the spoiler, it feels kind of Mexican. So yeah, it seems all right to me. There we go. Oh yeah, it is Yucatan. Wow. I was trying to click down here, like, away from just the middle, because I thought maybe it is farther east. Okay, let's keep moving. 27, here we go. This should be Colombia. I don't think we've had an example of the Colombian cross yet, but these signposts are Colombia specific. Again, at least within Latin America, you can trust it for sure. Also, sometimes Brazil can do crosses, but the back of their signs are almost always black rather than, like, metallic. So this is Colombia for sure. Nice. Round 28, here we go. Okay, poles. Yes, Brazil poles. So clutch, saving the day, these poles. Oh man, where would we be without poles? Here is round 29. Okay, so this is a concrete road. Okay, could be Ecuador. Yeah, this signpost reminds me of that. License plate on the taxi as well, I thought they were solid orange. Maybe this is a variant of the plate. But then we also have this sort of crest thing, which I think is Ecuador. It's the colors for sure. They have a lot of concrete roads here. It looks like Ecuador, the taxi, the signs. I think it should be. We'll see. This could be the end. No, it's not. Okay. I'm getting nervous on these rounds. Here's number 30. Let's go. Come on. Chile again? Yeah, La Serena is a city. In Chile, the blue signs, white road lines as well. I don't know why I'm clicking up here, but there we go. So I guess the Gen 4 makes it at least as far up as that. I'm not sure. I feel like they didn't go past here, because I've had rounds recently up here that were still Gen 3 on this road. So I feel like it stops somewhere here. Again, let me know if you know where the Gen 4 goes. Anyway, we are 30 in. We haven't missed yet. This is still the first attempt of the video. I'm honestly really happy. I don't know how I'm doing this, but here we go. Next one. Okay, what is this pole? Oh, kind of strange. Not sure yet. This looks hard. This is a tough one. Interesting mountains here. There's no way that's a DR pole. Is this rural DR ever? Because there is a little bit of coverage that gets, like, you know, into the mountains more, especially outside Santiago. And I just can't tell because we're looking straight onto the side of this pole, so I can't see if there's any cutouts on the side. We're a bit too far to really see if it's like a hexagon shape. So this is tricky. Is this ever DR? Can this actually be? I feel like it can be. I'm not confident one bit, but I'm gonna do it. No, it's a Mexico pole. Why? Why am I guessing DR? But there we go, we made it to 30, which is about half of world records, so I'm honestly really happy with that. With enough practice, I think I could have a shot at world record, but Jupa is just a god at Latin America, especially Brazil, so he's a tough foe to beat. Thanks for watching as always though, guys. Make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe for more GeoGuessr and geography content, and I'll catch you next time.